Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and finally the day has arrived for battle of the front-facing speakers on one of the two best phones money can buy on Android as far as front speakers are concerned. We have on your right hand side the Moto X Style, or as they call it, Moto X Pure in the United States, and on your left hand side we have the HTC One M8 with the legendary front-facing stereo speakers, and they often call them boom sound speakers. So as you guys all know, most of you know about the HTC One M8 already. Now those of you who don't know about the Moto X, I can tell you for the first time ever, Motorola have put some very serious and powerful set of speakers, front facing and also stereo speakers as well. So it'll be very interesting to see how this battle commences, and I'm sure there's going to be eventually one winner at the end, and I will make sure that I declare a winner. I know it's not going to be a tie because I've been testing the phones already for the past few weeks, and there's going to be an eventual winner, guys. So stay tuned till the end of the video. I can promise you the video is not going to be long, it's going to be short, and you will have a winner at the end of the video. Okay, this is the Moto X Style, guys. This is the HTC One M8. I've downloaded the same video, the same audio clip on both the phones, and as you can see, the volume on both the phones is max. So what I'll do is I will run this track for a while first initially, and then I'll do a few starts and stops to give you a better idea, because at times just the one playback doesn't give you enough for you to judge which speakers are better. And then once we finish with that, then I will use this app, the sound meter app, to measure the amount of noise coming out from each phone individually, and we will see which phone is louder. This is my Nexus 5X, and I have installed this sound meter app from the Play Store to measure the noise coming out from both the phones. But please do remember, a louder phone doesn't necessarily mean a better phone. Okay, so first of all, let's start off things without the meter, and let's kick off things first of all with the HTC One M8. Okay, now let's play the same track for 30 seconds on the Moto X Play. Sorry, the Moto X Style. Back to One M8. So guys, from what I can hear and we can see, I think finally we have a new champion. We have the Moto X style from what I can see here and I can hear, guys. I think I did play it a few times and you can tell as well that the Moto X style is definitely louder in my opinion. And the HTC M8, even though it's got a more tighter sound, on the sound on the Moto X style, spreads across more. And I can see a bit of speakers trying to, as if they're going to explode or something. They're not as tight as on the M8, but the Moto X style is definitely louder. It's got more bass to it, more treble to it from what I can see, and I think finally we have a phone which actually sounds a lot louder than the HTC One M8. Now in order to do further tests, guys, like I said, I'm going to bring my Nexus 5X in now and we will measure the noise coming out from both the speakers and we'll run them again individually, and I will reset this app, guys. This gives you the reading, average reading, minimum, and also at the maximum. So I'll reset this a couple of times and then I will play it on the Moto X and then I'll reset again and I'll play on the HTC One M8. So you'll have to remember the scores first and please watch the video carefully and I will see if I can remember it as well. So first of all, let's start off with the HTC One M8. Let me just reset this, keep quiet, and then we play. $80.88. So guys, you can see because I'm talking as well now, so obviously the sound has dipped, but you saw as soon as I stopped the HTC One M8, it was averaging 80 decibels and the max was 88 decibels. Now because I'm speaking, obviously it's picking up, but as you saw, 88 averaging decibels and 88 was the maximum. So now let's do the same. I'm keeping the phone in the same distance next to the Moto X, and let's keep quiet and reset this and do the same on the Moto X style as well. "91, 92, and 115 decibels, guys. So the difference, as you can see, is actually significant, especially when it comes to max output. It was able to go all the way up to 119 decibels, guys. So you can see our eyes were not actually, our eyes and ears were not actually trying to, cheat us. They were absolutely spot on, and so is the meter. As you can see, the readings were considerably different from. And finally, we have a new winner, guys. In the front-facing speaker battle, the Moto X style, in my opinion, is clearly the winner and the louder phone. Now let's play the same track a few more times just to get to the minor small details of which sound is more punchier, also which sound is more clearer, and also the speakers, like I said, on the Moto X style initially, they tend to, as if, they're a bit loosen up a bit, as if they're going to explode, they're going to break when you put, obviously it's on max volume anyway, whereas the HTC M8 has obviously this metal body and the speakers are more tightened up inside, so the sound doesn't distort all over the place. But let's play a few more time and see how it goes, and then we will reach to the eventual conclusion. So back to HTC One M8. So guys, once again we've done a few more tests. As you can see, in my opinion, I think in terms of clarity, in terms of being louder, in terms of being powerful, I think I can see clearly from what I can see here straight away, guys. Moto X Style is the clear winner. Finally we have a new champion in the arena, and I think HTC have got to do some work in their next M10, because M9 has obviously front facing speakers as well, and they are a surround sound, but from what I've heard, they've gone down in volume. The HTC have emphasized on the M9 more on surround sound than being louder. So I still consider the HTC One M8 being the louder phone out of those two. So keeping the best, keeping in mind that this is the HTC's best against the Motorola's best, I think the Moto X Style has finally beaten, and we have a new champion. Even though the sound was a bit distorting initially in the first few minutes of the video when the track started off, but then it eventually settled down, and the speakers are now much more refined. The sound is much more louder, it's spreading across as well. A bit distorted though, I have to say. On there it was a bit more tighter, but I think from what I can see, the way if you're going to watch videos and movies and YouTube, I think on speakers, Moto X Style is the clear winner. Guys, like always, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up, and please feel free to agree or disagree down in the comment section below. I'm happy to have any sort of feedback from you guys. Obviously, my opinion could differ from the others, and you could be hearing it differently, but what I can see, the Moto X Style is the clear winner. And guys, please subscribe to my channel as it helps, and I will see you in the next video.